Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to another reading, Virgo. This is going to be your reading for July 2021. It's really great to see you guys. So, Virgo. Very attractive. Ooh, look what just fell out. Very attractive. There's definitely a kind of allure about you. There's this like siren energy. That's your overall energy. Let's take that. That feels right. Yeah, so there's this like this siren energy about you. I think that you are very magnetic around this time. People want to be around you. People want to be in your energy. People want to talk to you. Like I said, I think that you are very handsome. You are very put together. You are beautiful, attractive. I just, it's, I feel that, people steal glances at you. Um, it's like, it's that strong. And I feel like you are aware of it too. So it's like, I don't know, you might be catching yourself and asking yourself, like, is it really that deep? Or do they, are they really, are they, are they really that lost? I don't know. I just think that people are like losing themselves over you. And I'm not trying to like, this is not lip service. We all know, we know Virgos are beautiful. Like I mean, there's no debate. We just know. Name an ugly Virgo. You can't. That's why the star card came out. You can't. So like, this is what I'm talking about. You are the center of attention, and the ironic part is you don't even want to be. I think that you would much rather kind of spend some time alone, but I feel like there is this kind of like upheaval or this kind of like fight for your attention or fight for your energy. I just feel like people are like clawing at you verbally. Some may be trying to like make up excuses to kind of cross paths with you. There's a lot of like Hollywood energy. Walk of Fame, Six of Pentacles comes flying out. Yeah, so your drip. Nine of Cups. I mean, like, just look at this. Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Like, you look like you love yourself. You look like you are having a great time. And I think that that makes, people kind of want to have a good time too. It's like you just take it easy. You know what I mean? Like, you're just enjoying your life, enjoying yourself in July. And it's just making you so attractive, so appealing to everyone. This is the energy that I would call, you're amiable. It's like people want to know you. People want to talk to you, and it's pretty awesome because I feel like you respect and you value your time alone and you value your space, and I think that there's definitely a desire for that, and I think that you definitely plan for moments of solidarity and just times to recuperate and to align your chakras. But it's like you also have time for the people around you in the way that you don't make them feel dismissed if they approach you. In fact, it's like if they come into your territory, very much like a siren, it's like they've heard tales about you. They've heard the myths, is what I'm hearing as well. Like, they've heard the stories of your grace. People have sung songs about your beauty. So I feel like you're definitely talked about, you're definitely noticed. And it's like when they get into your territory and they get a piece of your energy, it's like the stories don't even do you justice with the Tower card coming out here. It's like you shatter dreams, you shatter hopes, you shatter expectations in the best possible way. I feel like a lot of people are kind of it's like they get swept up in your energy very easily. It's very comforting around this time, and I think that that has something to do with the Cancerian energy here with the Page of Cups coming out here. And then you have the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like they should be in this order. No, that's wrong. They should be in the other order. Nine of Swords, Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Because like I said, you are shattering dreams and fears and expectations with the Nine of Swords. And there it is. I'm like super cognizant of whether or not the camera's in focus, because this last retrograde just really messed up the camera situation bad. So I think these are still in focus. Let's keep going. Yeah, Virgo, we're going to talk about these one more time. Just a second, okay? So here are your cards for July. Let's talk about these, Virgo. So you are the object of everyone's affection, and July for you is about it's about showing up for yourself. It's about accepting that love, and it's about just how well you can handle admiration. Because I feel like there are a lot of people that are vying for your attention, and if you aren't careful, I think it will distract you. I think that you are used to being able to just go off by yourself and be alone and just cling to your personal space and cling to your privacy. No matter how much, no matter how obtuse it makes you seem in the eyes of the people that you deal with, it's like there's a shamelessness about your independence, one that I have always admired and one that I understand, having a Virgo moon. And it's like you can't do that around this time, you know, because just a lot of people are showing up at your door. A lot of people are, you know, trying to be up in the mix. And I don't know that it's all, you know, for nefarious reasons. You know, there are some bad apples out there, definitely, that want your attention for the wrong reasons. But it's also attracting some good things, isn't it? In several different forms. So it's like they won't leave you alone. They have gotten a taste. They have heard the myths. Your reputation precedes you. And I think that you don't disappoint. I think that people don't really realize how far they're going, or just how much they're doing, or just how extra they're being when they're around you. And there are some that do. And you'll find that those are the ones where it doesn't feel forced. Those are the ones where it doesn't feel artificial. Those are the ones that surprise you in July. There may be an earth sign or an air sign, an Aquarius or a Taurus, it's looking like. Could also be a Scorpio. But this is somebody new. This is someone that you don't have to try. And who doesn't try. And I think that you respect that. The moment that someone tries to impress you or tries to make you do anything, or they try to seem more interesting or more impressive than they actually are, it's like the more turned off you get, the less interested you get in that person, and the more unimpressive they look. So I think that when someone makes an effort as opposed to trying hard, because there's a difference, right? When you make an effort, for me, I feel like that is different than just trying. Because if you're trying, then you've always believed that you would fail, or that the possibility of you failing existed. So it's like trying is less respectable than actually making an effort. Because when you make an effort at something, it feels like there's like there's work that's being done. It's of a higher vibration. It's purpose driven when we talk about making an effort. There's a belief in your success, and there is an outcome that you obviously want, that you see yourself having. So that's the difference. And I think that you can see the difference in between people that make an effort and the people that try. So that's how I feel like you're sorting through the intentions of people. And I think that it's like you're walking that tightrope of just being friendly enough, just being approachable enough, but also being unreachable. It's almost like people have to prove themselves to be worthy. That is the most Virgo thing I have ever said. But honestly, like, that's what it is though, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. You do this. Come on. We do this. And it's like you don't have to settle. You don't want to settle. Everybody can't come, not everyone can ride this ride. You have to be this tall. You have to be coming with something. You have to be about something. You have to have ambition. You have to have dreams, wants, desires of your own. You have to be an individual. You have to be able to stand in your own energy. This is what I feel that you were looking for. And also, it looks like it's what wants to come in. I think that when it comes to, let's switch gears for a moment and just talk about work for a second. I think that work relationships could be, it's a mixed bag, but you're not for everybody, and everybody's not for you, and that's okay. I think that the workload is it's a little dicey, because it's like there are some things that are kind of spiraling out of control, or, well, I don't think that they're spiraling out of control. I just think that you are ignoring them. And there are other things that you're just kind of on autopilot with. But it's like you're meeting deadlines, you're getting things done, but it's like by the skin of your teeth. And I think that you know that you could be doing more. But it's like your biggest enemy is your own lack of energy, is your own disorganization. It's ironic because, like, you want someone that has their shit together, like you have your shit together, But it's like, you're okay if their stuff is chaotic because your stuff is chaotic from time to time. But there's a kind of beauty in the chaos, right? In the way that you still have everything, you know, it's still a well-oiled machine, and it's still upright, and you're still doing the damn thing, and you can look like this in the process. So having ambition doesn't necessarily mean that you have an empire. It just means that you are at the very least working on your empire, right? That you have a vision, that you have a set of principles that are sturdy. Oh, you hear that? Yeah. That you have, that you are principled. And that when you talk, you're actually saying something. Like, I feel like you guys are just turning your back on people who want to talk to you, but they're not saying anything. It's just so annoying. It's like, there's this thing about small talk here. I feel like you've had enough of it. It's like, if you don't have anything meaningful to say, I would rather you just not say anything at all. And I feel like with the people that you don't really want to talk to, or the people that you feel that way about, it's like, you're just completely okay with just, you know what I mean? But you're so like you're so communicative, and you're like so dynamic around people who you feel are like intellectually stimulating, or people who are talking about things that you actually care about. I'm gonna do the extended. I was debating on whether or not to do that, you know, because the channel is still relatively small. We're a growing community, and there aren't many that tune in for the extendeds, but like, I feel like it's nice to still know at least what's going on with you guys. If I don't see you on Patreon for the extended, I hope that you enjoyed this general reading. And if you'd like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Thanks for your love and support. I love you guys right back. I'll see you next time.